12 rounds, middleweight action. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk.
All right, let's go.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number 1. A headshot blocked.
Hit the body.
Solid hook.
It's all right. Keep moving.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Not much action as he just ties up.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
Fires off that hook.
Stay in back.
Halfway through this round here. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Good right hand. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Bam Bam! Feeling the impact of that powerful hook.
Combo. Hook. Hey, let's go.
Nice work with the left hand. Right to the head with that right.
Keep your distance. What's the hook?
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. And the countdown, the final moments of this round.
Keep moving. Gotta see those coming. You gotta land a big punch. No doubt about it.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Gets rid of that body shot.
That's it.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Bam Bam's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Good exchange. He fires back. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Nice block.
Keep working the body.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Halfway through round number 2. Unable to score with the hook. Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Double up your approach, Chase.
A well-placed left hand up top. He missed with that headshot.
Keep your head moving.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Flush right hand to the head. Good defense, just covering up down low. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going.
That's
you
it.
know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Blocks that belt line well. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Showing you some defense there with the block. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Good block. And he's holding.
Work the body.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces...
A punishing punch by Bam Bam. Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a lack of it cost him. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
That's it. I need another round just like that, all right? You're doing good. Keep it up. You're boxing like that, you're going to take this one.
Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you. And that's the case right now for him as he's up 2 rounds to 1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot. But keeping his opponent defensive and keeping him from doing what he wants to do.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
You got this one.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Beat him to the punch.
Good way to protect the midsection. Bam Bam's just a completely different fighter now. I mean, he was stunned earlier in this fight, and since then, there's just more of a defensive disposition to him.
Yeah, and the important thing right now is that sooner or later, and I think it's going to be sooner, his opponent's going to see the same thing, and he's not going to stay away. He's going to get more aggressive.
Teddy, is it raw skill? Is it technique? What's the answer for him? Why is he missing so many punches and tiring himself out here?
It's forgetting about the idea that it's not enough just to throw a punch. You have to have a plan to land it. You know, you have to have a missile to get it to the target. Otherwise, what does it do? Just blows up, makes a hole in the ground, and when it rains, guess what? You go swimming. He's going to go swimming later.
Body shot.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Bam Bam.
Finish with a hook. Nice work. Keep going.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Stay away from it. Come on.
He never knew it was coming. Look at how wide open he was for that hook.
Stay with it. One, two. That's it. Just like that.
Good accurate work there after blocking that blow.
Pace yourself.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Yep.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds.
How you doing? You keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
And he just holds on there.
Uppercut. Keep your head moving. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Now hugging on the inside. Clinching his opponent. Nobody likes to see that.
He's tired. He's tired. Head movement.
90 seconds to go here in this round.
Keep working the jab. Good. Good. Pace yourself.
Very nice defensive guard there. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is letting your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
Move your head. One, two. One, two. Uno y dos. Uno y dos. Relax. Relax.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
Keep doing what you're doing.
He missed that uppercut.
Good work.
Bam Bam's able to avoid that punch. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Nice work. Nice work. Get out.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead, think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm. He's very in control.
Pace yourself. That's it, just like that.
That hook was well off the mark.
Keep your distance. Enough focus. That's what I like to see.
Now he ties up there.
Yep, yep. Let's see some defense.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Bam Bam. Completely missing with that punch.
Use the ring. Use the ring.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
Back to the body.
And that's the end of round 6.
Want this
I
fight?
think even the casual observer, the guy who doesn't watch a lot of boxing, can look at this right now and tell you he's winning this fight with ease.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the casual observer. I'm worried about the so-called professional judge. Time and time again, he's shown me that he does not know what he's watching sometimes. But you're right. In this case, it would be hard, almost impossible, to argue for the other fighter.
Keep that head moving. You're doing great.
Bam Bam, proving to be elusive. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Keep moving. Shake it off. He's tired. He's tired.
At the halfway point of round 7. Distance, such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot-shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
You see him holding on.
There you go. Punch! You need to keep that head moving.
Return to sender. He gives him one of his own. Ten seconds to go in the seventh.
That's okay.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. How about that right hand by Bam Bam?
Put him away.
And that does it for this round.
You're winning this fight. Estás ganando.
All that hard work in training camp is now paying off. Just look at his work rate, Teddy. I've looked over at the punch stats. They're phenomenal. He's up big on your scorecard through 7.
Well, right now he's not hating his trainer like he was a few weeks ago. You know, a few weeks ago when we talked to him before the fight, you know, he was saying about how he's being made to run on the beach, made to run those hills. Well, right now he's kind of happy he did that work.
Able to get rid of that one. Bam Bam's flat-footed. There's no other way to describe it. He's not a fighter that gets up on his toes, moves around, gives you angles. He's flat-footed.
Yeah, you don't have to be on your tricycle all over the place, but you can step a little bit. Get out of range. He's doing nothing.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Go get him! You got this one! Feet into the punch! Back to the body! Keep doing what you're doing!
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Bam Bam.
Moving! Where's the body, kid? Body shots! Body shot!
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. What a difference from corner to corner as he sits on his stool. He knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
Look!
Bam Bam's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Able to cover up that gut.
Unload.
Bam Bam's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Keep working the body. Good. Move.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Nice strike after catching one by Bam Bam. Blocks away that headshot. Bam Bam's in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
No, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this guy looks like he paints graffiti boards. I mean, he's just throwing stuff in there, like you said, and it's just, it's not making a picture you want to see. It's not accurate. It's not effective.
Back to the center.
Had his target in mind, but just missed.
Nice work. Nice work.
Not able to land the headshot.
That's it. Just like that.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Bam Bam.
Keep it up.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been.
Move your head. Mueve la cabeza. Keep moving. Keep moving. Combos.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Teddy, it is such a gift that he has right here. We're seeing such a technically sound defensive fighter.
Yeah, we are. You know, the old-time trainers would say, Teddy, he's doing the hard part. And that is the hard part, making the guy miss. Now he has to start doing the fun part, hitting him.
Halfway through round 10.
You're doing great. Okay, get your hands up. Ahora, do that again.
Tried to
okay.
land that
Let's go.
upstairs and was off the mark. Last 10 seconds.
Let's be creative now. Let's throw some punches now, okay? I mean, you're losing.
Championship rounds are here. Teddy, the corner hasn't been asked to do too much tonight. They've had it any way they've wanted it. But now comes the time where you want to reel in that victory. He's up big on your scorecards. What should they be telling him?
Drive the car home, Joe. Open the garage and park it.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Well, he missed that right. Bam Bam's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
He's tired. He's tired.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Keep working the jab. Do that again.
90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
Double up your punches. Work the body kick. Body shot. There you go. Pace yourself.
He just missed that shot up top.
Keep pushing.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Keep working the body. One, two. One, two. Uno y dos. Uno, dos.
Bam Bam. Defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Hard to see a way in which this fight changes. I mean, he's been outworked. That round just proved it again. He's been outworked consistently all night long.
Well, look, you want to stay with the fundamentals. You don't want to get away from that. You want to use a jab. You want to bring your feet. You know, you want to get into certain ranges. But at this point, you have to find a way to land a big punch. You have to emphasize that to your fighter. It is desperation time. You have to go after him.
Hey, gotta see that coming. Let's go.
Able to dismiss it. Targets his opponent after blocking a shot. Bam Bam's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Beat it to the punch. Work the body.
Was just off the mark.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Great movement to get away from those punches.
Shoot the
Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot.
Like what I see in there.
Time to bring it home. Final minute of the final round.
Looking good. Casi. There you go.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Bam Bam's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Hands up. Nice work.
And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard falls in line, and everybody here in the arena knows exactly what happened tonight.
Yeah, this was an easy one. I mean, I think that you would have had a big problem with the crowd, not to mention me, your broadcaster right here, if these judges gave it any other way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.